Hey guys, kia ora, kia ora, kia ora. Whakaalofa lahi atu and no mai hoki mai. Welcome back to this week's podcast episode. If you are watching on YouTube, or if you can see me right now, you can see I'm not in the usual space that I usually podcast in. And honestly, it has been a busy week. I just got home from Kapahaka as well, which I love so much. I am performing at the end of this month interstate as well. I'll tell you more about that. But I really just wanted to come on and just kind of riff, speak off the cuff of something that keeps showing up for my clients, for even the conversations that I'm having with people day to day and all the things. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to jump on. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm just going to do a podcast for you guys because I know that it will help you out so much. And this is talking about trusting yourself. So trusting yourself and backing yourself and trusting your intuition. And I've had a few conversations where people are at a crossroads and they don't know where to go next, or they have this business idea and they don't know whether to do it, or they feel the urge to leave a relationship and they're too scared to, or leave a friendship, or when they meet someone, they know things are off, but they keep on going, or they're scared to ask for the pay rise, they're scared to travel and go for their dream life and travel the world and all the things. And it really does go back to self-trust. It's so important that you trust yourself. And the reason that you don't trust yourself right now is because you have been programmed, you've been conditioned to look outside of you for the answers. You've been conditioned to, go and look at, social media, TV, radio, to eat, to numb out on alcohol, on all these other things, right? You're giving your trust, your abilities to look within, you're giving them to other people. You're seeing what is trending in the world on social media and you're like, yep, I'll do that. What my ideas aren't right because X, Y, and Z is doing it this way. Maybe you follow, or your friends, your family have said a certain thing, so you follow their way. Maybe you say to people, you have this big idea and they shoot it down. So you're outsourcing your trust to your mom, your dad, your friends, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, all these things. You're outsourcing that part of you. And it's so easy to do so because you have been taught to do that your whole life. You have been taught to ask other people for their opinions your whole life. You've been taught to look outside of you for the answer, to look outside of you for things. And the thing is, if you are looking for something, you are going to find it. If you are looking for a reason why your business won't work, guess what? You're going to find it. If you're looking for a reason why you shouldn't leave that relationship and you're going to be alone for the rest of your life, or you can't have a better life, if you look outside of you and you're trying to find that, you will find evidence to show you that you cannot do the thing that you want to do. You will find evidence. Why? Because you are looking for it. If you were looking for the opposite, if you were looking for things of why this will work, why you should leave the relationship, why you should travel the world in all the ways that it could work and all the things, you will find that. But the thing is that we are programmed, conditioned. Our brain is wired to go to the negative. Our brain is wired to go to the negative. That's why you are still not trusting yourself. You're still looking outside yourself. And your body is so fucking intelligent. The thing is that you don't nourish it well enough, or you don't even give yourself time to even tune in with body. Your body tells you things. Your body tells you when you're going down a fucking alleyway in the middle of the night, and that feeling you get like, oh, that's probably not a good idea to go down. That is your body telling you not to go down that alleyway. Do you listen or do you not? Which one are you doing right now, right? When you're speaking to someone and they ask you for something and straight away you have the, no, this doesn't feel good. That's your body telling you, that's your intuition, that's your gut feeling, whatever you want to call it. That is telling you that this is not a good idea. So that's when you then say to that person, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Or actually, let me get back to you. Right? It's so important to be in tune with yourself. And how do you do that? You get quiet with yourself. You stop numbing out. You stop looking outside of you for the answer. You stop looking on social media for the answer, following these people and doing the life their way because that worked for them. Their life is not your life. Your life can work however you want it to work. You just have to believe and trust that it is going to work the way that you want it to work. Watching that person online and seeing their life work out the way that it worked out, that's their life. That is not your life. You need to work out your life the way that your life is meant to work out. Who knows the answers? You do. You know the fucking answers. They are within. And whatever you believe, you're going to execute that, right? Whatever you believe, you are going to execute it. So if you believe that you cannot do something, you're right. If you believe you can do something, you are also right. Do you see what I'm doing here? It's all you. So back yourself, trust yourself. What does that look like? If you have a decision to make, if there's something that you want to do and you're sitting on it and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know. You're looking outside of, you're asking aunties and uncles and everyone else for their opinions. Please stop. I want you to sit with yourself, find a quiet, calm space for you to land. There's no distractions, nothing's on, no kids around, all alone by yourself. I want you to sit. I want you to close down your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to ask yourself a question. Whatever question that it is that you need the answer to. For me, I'll use the example I had recently. My question was, should I leave my part-time job? Should I stay or should I go? And I sat with myself, and it's the first thing that comes up. The first thing, because this is no filter. The first thing is what the answer is. And straight away it was like, yes, you should. You should leave, you know? Listen to that gut feeling, that knowing. That is what you should do. That is what you should do. The problem is that we are not trusting that, or you are not trusting that, should I say, because I am trusting myself. I've actually left my part-time job. And I'm going full-time in my coaching business because I trust in myself. I believe in myself. I trust that what I asked myself and the answer that came up is the right answer, is the answer that I am going with, right? So I asked myself that question. I get the answer. I'm like, cool. The problem is people aren't listening to that answer. So what do? They start looking outside of them, looking for, reasons why it won't work and all the things, and looking and will it work? Will it not work? Asking people all the things when the answer is within. So if you still struggle with that, if you can't get the answer by that, write a pros and cons list. What are the pros of the answer to the question? What are the cons? If the pros are bigger than the cons, go with that, right? Go with that new step. And most of the time, the pros are, and you need to do whatever the gut feeling that you had initially, it's always the same answer. And I get it. If you feel scared, that is fucking normal. I get it. It is scary. It is uncomfortable. Sometimes you don't know if it will work out. And you're scared. But it's coming back to self. No, I trust and I believe in myself that I wouldn't steer myself wrong. I got myself. I got you. Let's fucking go. When you have these moments of doubt, no, I trust myself. I believe in myself. I back myself. I can do this. I know the answers. Why do I know the answers? Because it is my life and I get to decide, right? Trusting yourself so fucking fully that it's like, whatever this is, whatever this next step is, whatever the answer to the question is, I got me. I trust me. I will make it work no matter what. That's fucking confidence. That is confidence. It's the self-trust, right? That is fucking confidence. And if you need help with this as well, come into my spaces, come into my programs, the Quantum Confidence Leap. This is all about building self-trust, about backing yourself. What's the alternative? You stay in the life that you have. You don't travel the world. You don't have the relationship of your dreams. You look in the mirror. Some days you're good. Sometimes you're not. You're not fully confident. You're not fully expressed. You're not fully yourself. You're living a half-hearted life. Why would you fucking want that for yourself? You know you deserve better. You fucking know you deserve better. How do I know? Because you're listening to this podcast right now. And the people that I attract, my soul-aligned peeps, they know they are meant for more. They are ready for more. They're like, yup, I need to go in. I'm going in. I'm going ham. I'm doing this. I'm going for the life of my dreams, the job of my dreams. I'm opening that business. I'm backing myself. I'm listening to my intuition. You don't need to ask anybody else for the answer. The answer is within you. It's just getting quiet with yourself and trusting yourself. Self-trust, backing yourself. This is confidence. This is moving without evidence. And I shared on a podcast recently that I was a guest on, is that you need to move without evidence. Because if you are trying to find evidence in your current world that you can do something that you haven't done, you're not going to find it. Why? Because you haven't done that thing. You haven't done it. I haven't gone full-time in my coaching business, so I don't have evidence. Now I have. Now I'm like, yep, full-time in my coaching business, right? I am going before I am ready. I am going scared. I am going in fear. And actually, I'm turning that as well. Initially, it was scary. It was fearful. I was questioning. I was doubting. But now I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm choosing not to believe that shit anymore. I'm choosing to leave the doubt behind. I'm choosing to leave the fear behind. Who am I today? Who is my higher self? She walks in faith. She walks in trust. She walks in belief. She knows what the fuck she is here to do, and she is fucking doing it. Backing herself, convicted, confident, fucking fully aligned, so aligned, ready to fucking go. That is me. There are moments, yes, where I doubt myself, but it's bringing myself back. What's the alternative? You stay in a fucking half-hearted relationship. You stay in a half-hearted job. You stay in a half-hearted life. You stay in a, fuck that. I'm here for more. If I was to, and freaking forbid, like, leave this earth tomorrow, I would be like, fuck, I didn't do enough. I want to get to the stage where it's like, fuck, like, I want to help more people. I want to fucking help more women in the world. I want to do more things. I want to experience more things. I want to become better. There's so much more to be done. How do you fucking do that? You fucking go for it. You go scared. Feel the fear and do it anyway. So this podcast is all about backing yourself, believing in yourself. If there's something on your heart that you feel called to do, please do it. If you know you are here and you are meant for more, this is your fucking sign to go for it. This is me. This is your sign. This is the universe. This is whatever you believe in, saying you right in the face. This is what you need to do. You need to do the damn thing. So please do the damn thing. Know that you are meant for more and that you will get the life of your dreams. And all you have to do is believe and trust in yourself. Back yourself. Believe in yourself. Stop allowing the shit, everything else that's happening in the world, all these freaking, what's the word? Distractions. They're actually just distractions. TV, radio, people, friends, drinking, drugs, eating, all these things. They're distractions. They're distracting you from the life that you were here to actually live. So please don't get distracted in this world. Don't live another day just doing nothing and going around in circles and being caught up in all these distractions. No. Start living the life that you were meant here to live. The life that you were born into, that you were meant to live, that you need to, that you know what I mean. I love you so much. I love you so, so much. If you need help, please come. Please message me. DM me right now. I can't wait to work with you. I love you. Ka kite. Goikia.